Hey y'all, so I randomly got up today and decided I wanted to do like an apartment tour. I've done an apartment tour sort of on my channel before, but it was kind of like mixed in with a life update talking video and it was very rushed, and I literally couldn't hold the camera steady for like 2 seconds and it was crap. So I'm gonna do it again, actually do an in-depth version, and especially because I'm a little bit more settled now, because back in that other video I had just freshly moved to Texas and I've been here for about 1.5 years now, and so this is kind of just what my apartment looks like as we speak. And also, like, I have not used this camera in so long. Like, I usually do a bunch of vlogs on my phone, and I was looking at my camera, I was like, you know what, I need to make some use of this. And it's been so long since I've done just like a sit down video on this channel. Like, I always do like vlogs, and honestly my whole channel is like a video diary accessible to the public, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of just do YouTube for fun at this point. I'm about to show you guys my apartment. It's a little bit more in depth, a little bit more settled, and yeah, let's do it. Okay, so when you first walk in, this is what you get. I'm gonna do like a quick pan around, and if you're wondering, this is like, I don't know why this giant mirror is here. This is the kind of the downtown Dallas area. So I'm just gonna do like a quick pan of everything. You can see just like what you see when you first walk in. It's not very big, it's just me, so it really doesn't need to be that big. Immediately to your left, you have this, what's supposed to be a coat closet, but I use it for like blankets and extra like bags for traveling. Most of the stuff for like my suitcases and everything for traveling are in, it's really just that one bag, the storage outside. So that's where all my suitcases and stuff are, but that's just air mattresses and extra blankets because I love my blankets. And then you have this built-in shelf. So if you've been part of my channel for a while, you'll recognize these, I guess, wall art things from back when I was living at home in North Carolina. This is what I had behind me because I thought that that wall was just too plain for like my talking videos, so I went out to that home store and I got these. Well, this was actually in my room, but these two wall arts and this plant behind it is what I had in the background of my old videos. Down on the second shelf is like knick-knack stuff. That work hard, play hard thing is wall art that I bought like a long time ago. And then this is just like some cheer stuff since I am officially retired. That is the actual tape that I had on my wrist at finals, day 2. So, and then we hit 0. And then these are the medals that we got. These are some pins that I bought myself because I love pins. And this is the competition, one of our best competitions of the season, where we got that title and where we also got our world's bid. So I just have these two most memorable medals up, and then scratch 6 pin, all that good stuff. Next shelf is just some graduation stuff. Those are my diplomas. And if you remember my last tour video, that was actually pretty horrible. Couldn't hold the camera straight for 1 second at all. I don't actually have 2 degrees, but it is kind of nice to make it look like a flex as if I do, but it's really just one of them was a remake because the first one they like spelled my name wrong or something, so they sent me another one, so it just makes it look like I have 2 degrees. And those are just books that, because I love to read, other knick-knacky stuff, wall art. And if you know anything about me at all, you know I'm a huge Seahawks fan, and we just won this past Super Bowl, so that was fun. In the last video, I did not have this desk set up at all. This is the desk that I used to sit at in my older videos when I was at home. but it's not the original desk because they lost one of the screws and I couldn't set it up, so I had to buy a new one. So this is not the original desk, but I just went on Amazon and got the same one. Seahawks mat, extra plugs. So that's just like mail organizer. And then I have like all these little knickknacks and stuff. Kind of funny. That's funny. And then that's me and my best friend. And then that's just my iPad, and I had these set of drawers that I kind of used sort of as a nightstand when I was in college, and it just holds like, let's see, it just holds like what is this, extra Christmas cards, because these are actually really, I do Christmas cards every single Christmas, y'all, and I always buy more than I need because sometimes these are really hard to find. These are really hard to find at Dollar Tree. I don't even want to get into it, but yeah, it's just, you know, loose leaf paper, notebooks, more notebooks, and then this is just more office supply things. So have all these, I just have like a bunch of sticky notes and pins, y'all, because I love that kind of stuff. To the kitchen, again, there's not much, it's really not. This is my sink, and then under this is just where I keep my, what's it called, like dish rags and towels and stuff. And then this is like cleaning stuff, my dishwasher, my sad and empty fruit and vegetable bowls, because things are very expensive now. So who can even afford fruits and vegetables now, right? And I just have plastic everything. I don't have any glassware because it's just me and I'm not super fancy. Probably when I'm actually a little bit, I don't know, more older, mature. This is just bags. Everybody has this, a bag corner, a bag stuffer, something in their house. So shut up and don't judge me. This is my pantry. I try my best to keep it organized. So it's like bags, plastic, wrap, all that stuff, sauces, condiments, and then your dry storage stuff like cereal and whatnot. Right here you have your laundry and water heater. I feel like this is going to be such a fun video to look back at when I get older. I'm like, oh my gosh, my first place. My first place. Oh, sorry, I lost my voice for a second. My first place is so nostalgic. Blah, blah, blah. So, very, just wash a jar, y'all. That's it. Nothing fancy. And then my refrigerator, and I kind of got into this new thing where I collect magnets of places that I go. So obviously just came back from Disney World, from Cheer Worlds. Went to Vegas last summer. I know y'all remember that. Seattle, I went there for my 21st birthday. This was actually before I got into vlogging. I kind of did like a few mini vlogs on like the shorts part of my channel, but there is no big vlog for Seattle. There's a big vlog for this, there's a big vlog for this, and there is a big vlog for this. This is for when I went on the cruise, but not for Seattle, unfortunately, which is a crime. I have to go back. And then you just have my microwave and oven and air fryer. So this is like my very sad spice cabinet that's basically empty. So I just have your very normal spices: salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. And then I keep my forks and knives in here. And a sad canned goods looking cabinet. There's barely anything in there. I actually stole this from my house. It's like a spice rack that swivels. So I guess my spice cabinet isn't too sad since I have this as well. And this is tea and mugs. If you know me, I love tea. I try not to accumulate so many mugs and stuff because, you know, it can get hard to store, and I don't want to, like, I don't have that much counter space as it is, and I don't want to get like one of those mug tree things because it takes up space. So I got everything in this drawer from like Dollar Tree, honestly. Oops. And yeah, I think some of that I probably stole from home as well, but most of it I think I bought it myself. And then this is just a strainer, cutting board, pans, because not really anything else to keep it, like, because down here are my pots and pans, if I guess I can open it. But yeah, so this apartment is definitely just for one person. Here is trash and everything, and that's where I keep my water, because it fits so that's so satisfying. Come on now, it fits so perfectly right there. This is a vase that I love so dearly, that my grandma gave to me, made from real crystal. And beside it there is a family recipe that is supposed to stay in the family, which is why I am blocking it out. This was in my old bathroom at home in the closet, but it didn't fit inside the bathroom here. It is all cosmetic. It's a shame that all 3 drawers of this are full. They shouldn't be, because I don't know. It's just like, well, honestly, I take that back, because black hair, y'all, you know it's a lot. You know, you be accumulating a lot of stuff. So yeah, y'all already know. And this is my TV. This is the TV that was actually in my old room as well. It looks way bigger out here than it did in my room. It is 55 inches and it is from wall to wall, so very grateful for it. I bought this when I got here, this corner TV stand that I love because it looks so good with everything. That is the door to the back deck that I will probably get to last. This mirror actually used to be in my bathroom before. Hi. This mirror used to be in my bathroom before Naya, Cruz Bestie Naya, came over here and broke it. I'm just kidding. She didn't break it. It was like on the back of the door. It was kind of already falling off, and then it fell all the way off. So yeah, I've tried to put it back up with command strips and everything, and it won't stay. So it just sits there. And this is my couch that was gifted to me that I'm so very grateful for, because it goes with everything. It looks good and it's very comfortable. And this rug that I got from Walmart. Okay, into the bathroom. Hi again. Very simple. I think the bathroom that I had in my junior year of college, when I was in that apartment, which I hadn't started my YouTube channel at that point, so yeah, y'all don't know what that bathroom looked like, but it is about the same size, like, honestly, but it's perfect just for me. So I have this mirror. Then under here it's more hair stuff, but this is the hair stuff that I use like more often. And then if I have to go out there, it's something that I don't use like as often, which is why it's kept out there. I used to have everything in there standing up all neat, but then I kind of gave up. So yeah. This is just toothbrush and toothpaste and Q-tips and cocoa butter. Stuff I use every single day on my face and stuff, and cleaning stuff. My medicine cabinet, which I'm not ashamed for it to be as full as it is, because as you know, I get sick as a dog all the time, y'all. All of the time. And I'm getting my tonsils out this summer, which I'm excited for, so stay tuned. My toilet basket of just like, what do people call these when they're trying to be politically correct? Feminine products, whatever, pads and tampons. Towels and washcloths. On the very top shelf, I have flushable wipes and toilet paper. Oh, these matching. Me and my mom saw these at this place called a Christmas Tree Shop that is no longer in existence anymore. We saw these, I think, was it that? Or Hobby Lobby? It was Christmas Tree Shop. Let me not second guess myself. And then I got this from the At Home store. Love that home store. And then this is also from that same apartment, my junior year, the shower curtain that I said y'all hadn't seen. So yeah, obviously bathroom is purple. Love purple. And that's honestly, let me do this shower justice, because it's humongous. I don't know if the camera is giving it justice, but it is way bigger than the showers that are, I guess, normal in North Carolina. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if, because I don't have a second bathroom to compare it to, if that's like normal size shower. And then this is my room. I did not have these blackout curtains that, let me turn on the light, that I'm so grateful for. Now, I did not have these back then in my last crappy video that I made. My mom came and visited and she helped me put them up. And I love them because I sleep so good now. Wasn't sleeping good back then. A little, honestly, sometimes the noisiness of downtown will make sure you don't get no sleep either. So that's just my TV that honestly I might take out of here because I need to work on not watching TV before bed anyway. So that's kind of like a summer goal that I'm gonna work towards. That's obviously clothes in there and my curtains that I love that match perfectly actually. And then the outside is, well, we're gonna get to the outside actually. It's really nothing to be jumping up and down for. So this bedroom set is actually not a set. I got this, what is it called, dresser chest, and then vertical dresser, and then this regular dresser from Ashley Home Store. It was like a Labor Day sale. Yeah, because when I moved, it was around Labor Day. It was like the end of August going into that beginning of September. So Labor Day sales going on. I got both these pieces for like $400, which is a pretty good deal for this quality of furniture. And this bed is from Wayfair that, if I'm not mistaken, my brother gave to me for my birthday because it was only like $200 and it's like a perfect bed set. Obviously the one at my home in North Carolina is the bed that needs to be in the Hall of Fame of all beds, because every time I go home I just don't even want to get out of my bed. But this one suffices for now. But as I was saying, it's not a set. Like, I got these pieces of furniture from different places and they match perfectly, and I always brag about that. So this bedding, however, I got this blanket for Christmas. This is new. This bedding, however, is from my house, my old house. And then I have all these trinkets and such on top of my dresser. So this K I got from, my mom got it for me like randomly at my old house, and I just kept it, and I brought it with me here. Oh, also all these brown baskets that you see here, and then also out here on the shelf that I showed you guys, all also from my old house. It's back when I didn't have a YouTube channel at this point either. I think I was just getting ready to start it. I painted my room purple, and I just kind of did like a whole room refresh, and I bought these baskets to complement what I was doing in my room. And also this turtle is something that I got to like complement the room. Anyways, this has like medicines and ibuprofen and lotion, deodorant, things I use when I get up in the morning or about to go to bed at night. These are 2 devotionals. One of, actually, my old regulars at Twin Peaks, believe it or not, gave me this devotional. I swear Twin Peaks has the best regulars ever. Ever than any other place that I've ever worked at. This is a devotional that I got for my 23rd birthday, I want to say. This is the book I got for Christmas, I think, and this is my Bible that I got for Christmas when I was like 9 years old. And yeah, this is just pins and stuff because I have a bunch of those. I'm writing all the time. And then I think I also got this from a birthday, but I don't use it as a real mug because it's humongous. I just kind of use it as an accent to my room, and I put things in it. Right now is medicine and candy in there. It's like at the bottom. Well, I don't feel like getting it out, but yeah. And then this turtle that I love so much. And then I love these little card things. I always get them every Christmas along with my Christmas cards, and I give them out to my family. It's like different charms with different cards that say different things, and sometimes I get one from, not every year, but sometimes I get one for myself that I think really sticks out to me, and this one definitely does. Feel free to pause the video if you want to read it, if it'll focus. There you go. So yeah, and then my closet. So I have another mirror. Honestly, I feel like this house has too many mirrors. Freaking fun house, mirror house, whatever those things are called at the carnival. Only because I needed something to do with them. So yeah, I guess I could have just left most of them at home. My closet. So this is just an iron. My mom is gonna love the fact that I own an iron. I think she doesn't think that I do, or my grandma, one of them, both of them probably. That's just sheets and what thing's called a mattress pad. So when I change those out and they're in the washer, I don't have to wait for them to be done washing. A basket full of bikinis because I didn't want to dedicate a whole drawer to them, and I kind of have like a lot, but not enough to fill a whole drawer. I don't know. I just put it in a basket. Random shelf, socks, and then also extra bags. Kind of have like a lot of bags and blankets. Bags, blankets, mugs, all that. Shoes. I would love a shoe rack. But I want it to be a particular kind that is not too tall, but also fits along this wall perfectly, but not all the way to the other end of the wall, because I have these hampers here. So this is dirty clothes, and this is the one I use to take the dirty clothes to the laundry room, because that one has wheels on it. And then everything hanging is just like dresses and jackets, pretty much. So yep, there's that. And last but not least, this is how you know, like, my last tour, I don't want to call it a tour, was crappy, because I didn't even go outside. Not that there's anything to show, like, at all. I don't even have any furniture out here. Oh gosh, it's getting kind of toasty. I thought about going down to the pool today, but I saw that it was going to be like super windy and cloudy, but on second thought, I don't know, I might go. Well, I have to edit this video, so maybe not. That is our parking deck. So although I live on the second floor, I don't have to take any stairs because you just drive up and it's connected here. This is my view, guys. Trees, and then there's a loud bus, and then this random building, I don't know. Because Texas A&M is definitely in College Station, not Dallas. So I don't really know why that's here. Again, no furniture. And then my storage. I don't know why I held on to these boxes. Something just told me to. Oh, an extra lamp. I didn't know what to do with that. Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't know, like, these boxes, because something tells me hold on to them, because for some reason boxes are really expensive. So these are the boxes that I moved in with, and some of them are just Amazon packages that I've accumulated. And then there is my luggage. So it's like all of the luggage is inside of the big one. And then these old rugs that I had in my old house that at this point I probably should throw away. I put them out here because I didn't know what to do with them at first. Thought I would find a use for them, and I haven't at this point. So yeah. And then we go back inside. Oh my gosh, I thought I locked myself out. There we have it. And that is my apartment tour, guys. Hopefully it wasn't, or a little better than the last one, or not as crappy. Okay, y'all, so that is my apartment tour. I just wanted to film a random short little video today that won't take me thousands of years to edit like my vlog do. I love vlogging, but I'm telling you, when it's time to edit, I want to shoot myself in the face. But then I look back at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, so glad I did it. So, but anyways, yeah, if you have any questions about what it's like living down here in downtown Dallas, you know, the area, like how much am I realistically paying, and how do I, you know, I don't know, save money, spend money, make money, because people always say, oh my gosh, this place is so nice. How do you afford this, blah, blah, blah. And one of the things I can say is that my rent is particularly cheaper than the other apartments around, or like in the same complex actually, because I don't have the updated appliances or features or whatever. And when I saw it, I didn't care. So I guess like white is outdated. I don't know, but that, I know that was one of the reasons. Yeah, other than that, y'all, I really just keep it simple. I wouldn't call myself a minimalist per se, but I always remind myself that I'm just one person, you know, like I only buy certain things in bulk, and you know, that can be like a whole different video. If you have questions about that type of stuff, just leave it in the comments below. People never comment on my videos, so I don't know why I'm saying leave it comments in below. Like, people are asking in a comment, but you never know. But other than that, that's all I have today. So I will see y'all later.